notice actually. Again we are holding from class 4 to class 12, we are going to help the Green Olympiad. Okay, so for this Green Olympiad, I would like to suggest you and I would like to motivate you to attempt this Green Olympiad, because this time this Green Olympiad is conducted by CBSE. So whenever you are attempting this Green Olympiad, and you will get the certificate from the CBSE board, and that is a valuable certificate and that will have a lot of cost. So I hope you will attempt that. So it is started from class 4 to class 12, but there will be different divisions. The examination will be held on 26th of November or 17th of December. Clear? So both the day you can opt, or any day you can opt for the exam, and you will give your exam from your home, and all 50 questions you will get having the multiple choices. So you can attempt this question. I hope you will attempt and you will just participate in this Green Olympiad. So the site I am giving over here, you just write down the site, as well as you will get this site in your school website also. So go through all the information, how you have to register your name, how you have to pay the small amount for this Green Olympiad, and how you have to attempt the questions. So the good thing is the question paper or the whatever the exam will be held from your home, so you can attempt it from your home. So if you are interested, it is not mandatory, but if you are interested, then go for this Green Olympiad. It is a very good exam. This will show the awareness about your environment and about whatever the watershed problem, COVID-19 problem, all these questions you will get, and you will get the summarized form that in which area you will get the questions. So I will suggest you to attempt the Green Olympiad, and you will get a good and valuable certificate from CBSE. So at first go through this website www.terrin, terrin.org/Olympiad, OLYMPIAD, Olympiad/registration/. So when you will go through this website, you will get all the information. Okay, so the dates are given here. Either you can choose 26th of November or you can choose 17th of December. There are 2 dates. As it is an online exam, you can opt any one of them. You can choose 17th of December, or you can choose 26th of November. Both dates are given. So at first go through the visit. Dates are also given there. You will get all the information from there, because this time all the things are from your home, so we can help you for your exam and for your examination, but the examinations you can attempt from your home. So you have to apply it from your home. So go through the site once along with your father or mother, so you will come to know all the details. Even then, if you have any problem, you can contact me. Okay, thank you. So write it down, then we will start our chapter. Okay, now we will start the chapter as C's and C's we were doing. So page number 23, page number 42, few questions are there. I'm going to start to write these answers. So take out your text copy so that you will write the answers. And this side, if you are unable to write in your copy, you will get in your school website. You will get the all details and the site, whatever the site is given, you will get there. Okay, so if you can copy it down from here, or else you can copy it from your school website. Okay, thank you. Now we will start C's and C's. As we have completed how Gopal has soaked the seed, and what he has observed that 2 bowls of the seed becomes too much, isn't it? It becomes so much in amount that his mother told that you have taken too much. She has understand, because the seeds have a tendency to soak water, isn't it? After soaking water, they become swollen up, and then the new plant started to grow from this seed, isn't it? So I have explained it in your growing plant also in the science session, isn't it? So you know how the plants soak the water, they become swollen up, and how the new plants or the primula radical comes out from this seed. And that stage of the seed is called sprouts or the germination of the seed, isn't it? So now we will write, as I have explained you this page, and after all 2-3 pages already, so we will write at first few questions from this pages. So at first, page number 42, the first question is given here. We will start to write. Page 42, the first question: what things are soaked before cooking in your house? What things are soaked before cooking in your house? So you know all the things which are very hard in nature, we soak them. So they may be the hardcore seeds or anything which are very hard in nature. So at first we will write that answer 1. This is from the discuss part. First question or the answer 1, what things are soaked before cooking in your house? So write down chana, moong, dry peas, soybean, pulses, etc. Are soaked before cooking. So the answer 1 is given here. Chana, moong, dry peas, soybean, pulses, etc. are soaked before cooking. So why they have been soaked? To make them soft. So the next part of the question, why? So what is why? They have been soaked so that they become soft to eat and to cook. Okay, so the both things, either we eat them raw or we eat them by cooking. So in both cases they become soft to eat and to cook. Understood? Now the next question, what things do you eat after sprouting? How are they sprouted? How much time does it take? So we will write it down. Answer 2 is, what things do you eat after sprouting? Generally we eat chana, or moong. After sprouting. So we eat chana or moong after sprouting. And next part, how are they sprouted? So these seeds soaked in water soaked in water. These seeds soaked in water overnight. Overnight. Then water is must be drained. Then water must be drained out, and they are after that kept in a basket or suspended in a wet cloth. To get air. After some time, after few hours, with the help of water and air, seed becomes sprouted. So we eat chana or moong after sprouting. These seeds soaked in water overnight. Then water must be drained out. After that, kept in a basket or suspended in a wet cloth to get air. After few hours, with the help of water and air, seed becomes sprouted, or the seed became sprouted. Okay, so the sprout comes out, then the seed became sprouts. So this is the way we make the sprouts. Now, how much time it will take to sprouting for the chana? Chana sprouts in 36 to 48 hours. So chana sprouts in 36 to 48 hours, whereas moong sprouts in 24 to 36 hours. Okay, so the three parts of the question we are completing here. The first part, how these sprouts become, and then so if the mangoes question 4 is not done, that we will do in which day I will do the activity book. That day you remind me and I will complete that. Okay, so don't worry about this. At first do this seeds and seeds. In the very next day when we will do the question answers in the activity book, you remind me, I will do that. Actually, I have uploaded the question in your side, but maybe you didn't see that. Okay, I'm repeating the answer, you just go through it first. The first part, we eat chana or moong after sprouting. This is the first part of the answer. We eat chana or moong after sprouting. Second part, how the sproutings come out. So the answer is these seeds soaked in water overnight. That means the whole night you will soak the seed. So these seeds soaked in water overnight. Then water must be drained out. After that, kept in a basket or suspended in a wet cloth to get air. I am talking about the seeds, isn't it? At first you will soaked it in the overnight, then drained out the water, then kept in the basket and suspended in a wet cloth. Why we are suspending that? So that the seeds can get the proper air also. Okay, that's why they have been suspended in a wet cloth to get air. After few hours, with the help of water and air, seed becomes sprouts or the seed becomes sprouted. So, and the last part, how much time it will take? Chana sprouts in 36 to 48 hours, whereas moong sprouts in 24 to 36 hours. Understood? So, this is the part. No, actually this Green Olympiad is not at all mandatory to give. This is your choice. If you want to give, then you will attempt. If you don't want, then don't attempt. But I will suggest you to attempt. Okay. I have repeated so many times, Satvik. How many times I will repeat? Okay. So again I am repeating once so that you will write. First answer is chana, moong, dry peas, soya bean, pulses, etc. are soaked before cooking so that they became soft to eat and to cook. So that they become soft to eat and to cook. Now the next answer, answer 2, we eat chana or moong after sprouting. These seeds soaked in water overnight, then water must be drained out. After that, kept in a basket or suspended in a wet cloth to get air. After few hours, with the help of water and air, seed became sprouts. And now the chana sprouts in 36 to 48 hours, whereas moong sprouts in 24 to 36 hours. Now the next question is, has the doctor or somebody you know ever told you to eat sprouts? Why? So if somebody suggested you, then you will write yes. If nobody suggested, then you will write no. But the thing is, you should have to know why we have to suggested to eat some sprouts, because sprouts are actually a very good source of nutrients. They are full of nutrients. That's why sometimes elder persons and it is a healthy food, no? So that's why doctor and some of the elder persons suggest us to eat this nutritious food. So you can write it down of your own. Okay. The next one in page 43, in which this table we have completed already, isn't it? The time when I was explaining you, that time I have also explained you this table and I have written also. So now the next question, in which bowl did the seed sprout? Which difference did you see between the bowls and the other bowls? So the answer we have already done it. In the second bowl it will be sprout because there is a presence of air and water both. And for the sprouting or for the germination, both the elements air and water both are needed, that's why it will be sprout. And the next question that we will write, page 43, why did Gopal's mother, page 43. Why did Gopal's mother tie the chana in a damp cloth? So, why did Gopal's mother tie the chana in a damp cloth? This is the question. I know you know the answer, but still we have to write. Answer, Gopal's mother tied the chana in a damp cloth so that chana could get both the needed factors air and water to germinate or to sprout. So Gopal's mother tied the chana in a damp cloth so that chana could get both the needed factors air and water to germinate or to sprout. So that's why she has given it. Okay. Okay, I'm just repeating the answer once so that you can, it will help you to write. So I'm repeating the answer. Gopal's mother tied the chana in a damp cloth so that chana could get both the needed factors air and water to germinate or to sprout. Okay. Why she has given it? Because she wanted to sprout. She wanted to make the sprout. So how the sprouts will take place? If there will be presence of air and water both, then only it will be sprout. Okay. So that's why she has tied the chana in a damp cloth. So Gopal's mother tied the chana in a damp cloth so that chana could get both the needed factors, that is air and water, to germinate or to sprout. Is it now? It is helpful? Completed? Now in page 44, few question, one more question we will write. When you split the whole masoor, you will get the masoor dal, but that you cannot sprout me. Can you think why? So why, what is the answer? It happens because sprouting capacity is having only in the seed form. When we are splitting the seed, that means the hidden embryo or the parts are being departed. So now it will not sprout and the sproutings will not come out from the half part of the seed. That's why we can use them only as a dal, but we cannot use them as a sprout, and we cannot make the sprouts out of the half portion of the seed. So that we will write, and the next part is your homework, because name of the seed and whatever, take a pot and tin and then you will sow the seed, and whatever the changes will come you have to write. That is your own part, you will do that. Okay, and from page number 45 again I will write the answers in my next class. Okay, so that's all for the day. Have the nice day, and if you have any queries, if you have any question, you can ask me regarding anything, regarding your chapter, regarding in the Green Olympiad, whatever. If you have any queries, you can ask me. I'm giving you 1 minute to ask. Okay, if you have any queries, then write down. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.